Today, I'm here to tell you that there are no limits. Why? Because I know there are no limits. We as humans have no limitations in terms of our evolution. We can simply keep evolving and evolving. There is not an end to our evolution because it has no limits. There are no boundaries to it. We can think of anything, we can imagine anything, we can achieve anything. Trust me. The word limitation juxtaposes our very nature. We are explorers who are capable of exploring anything. And we can explore everything, can we not? Because there is nothing we cannot explore. And there is nothing we cannot achieve in this quest for enlightenment. There is nothing we cannot understand. There is nothing we cannot possess knowledge of. There is no limit to the growth of our intellects. There is no limit to the growth of our civilization. One might ask, how do I know this? Well, I know it because I feel it. It pervades my very soul. It is not an intuitive thing, because if it were intuitive, I would not be able to understand it fully, and I would not be able to explain it. But I can tell you, it is inside me, and I know it to be true, because I feel it. There are not the words to explain it, but that does not mean I do not understand it. Trust me, in my own mind I can explain it, and I am certain there are no limitations. Tell me, do you have one goal, or do you have many? Or do you have so many that you could not even list them? Because in the process of writing a list, you would simply think of more, and you would not be able to end it. And I am here to tell you that every single one can be attained. There is nothing that can prevent such achievement. Nothing. Because there are no limitations in this world. You may receive the pretense that there are limitations. There may be others who tell you cannot do this. There may be obstacles that suggest this is not achievable. But they can all be overcome because they are challenges, like many tasks in life, and all challenges were made to be completed. Because they may be difficult, but the fact that they are challenges suggests they can be completed, because it is in the very definition of a challenge that it can be completed. A challenge is a difficult task that can be overcome. And any goal you may have may be a challenge to achieve, but it can be completed, because it can be overcome. I have no doubt. There is no doubt. You may think that your physical body is limited, that it is prohibited from doing certain things, like flying, for instance. But trust me, it can be conditioned by the mind to accomplish any feat. How? I don't technically know, but I'm working on it. And you can too, because there are no limitations. However, I can think of a very appropriate suggestion. I would suggest that in order to overcome the physical limitations, well, the ostensible physical limitations of the human body, you would need to free yourself of all doubt that pervades you. So in other words, you have to condition the mind so that it knows that there are no limitations and it has no doubt about what it can accomplish. And that's what I don't know how to do. Which is why I haven't flown yet. Hashtag Superman. Hashtag birds. Hashtag the reversal of time after someone has fallen out of a building. In conclusion, limitations are reminiscent of an optical illusion, but they do not need to cause a fundamental intrusion. Believe me when I say, there are no limitations. So like, subscribe, and share, and remain tenacious and exhibit freedom.